So let's start with head lice, or what the brainy bastards call pediculitis humanus capitis. Let's just call it head lice. Now look at this picture here. You can see the nasty little critters when you look at them close up. They've got big legs for clamming on and holding on to hair, and that's basically what they do. They hold onto your scalp here, and they can't fly. They just have to walk around your scalp, and from time to time they poke their little sort of snout into your skin and they suck the blood out. Now these head lice are very common, and especially amongst children. They can't fly, so they spread by direct contact with, kids cuddling each other or sleeping on the same bed and stuff. And what happens is they move very quickly between families. So it's important, if you do get an itchy scalp, you have a look on the scalp of your children, or adults, but it's less likely adults, to see if you can see these little critters crawling around. Now the giveaway is not so much finding the head lice, because they can be pretty hard to see, but the head lice lay eggs, and once the baby head lice has got out and is starting to suck the blood out of your scalp, the remaining bit of egg that's hanging on the hair is called a nit. And so really the giveaway diagnosis is to look amongst the scalp here, and if you can see these nits, you know you've got head lice. Now nits themselves are harmless. They don't transmit any nasty little diseases, but they are very irritating and they can spread like wildfire. So you want to treat them as soon as possible. It can also be reflective of just general hygiene anyway. So maybe if your kids have got nits, maybe they need just a general scrub up anyway. Treatment, well, you shoot down to the chemist, they'll give you some shampoo to rub in there and a comb to comb the nits or the eggs out. There are other things, like some people swear by tea tree oil, whereas personally our family found eucalyptus oil very good when our kids had a dose of it. So that's scalp lice. Let's move on to pubic lice. Now pubic lice are known as crabs. They're slightly different from the form of lice that you get in the scalp, but they essentially do the same thing. They hang around on pubic hair and they cause a lot of irritation, and they're spread by contact with other people's pubic hair, so I assume it's sort of sexual contact really. And they are easily treated with the right shampoos, but again it can be reflective of general genital hygiene. If you have got pubic lice, maybe you've got a sexually transmitted disease as well, and it might be worth getting checked out with a doc to check you haven't got chlamydia or the clap or something like that. So, it's pretty embarrassing saying you got crabs. In fact, I wouldn't tell anyone. But if you have got them, they're easily treated, but do get checked out with your doc for other things at the same time.